Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to be doing my April Traveler's Notebook flip through, and I wanted to kind of share with you this new system that I've kind of got going on. I am keeping this little tray thing on a table that I have in my living room so that I can kind of stay on top of all of the journaling type things. All these notebooks that I'm doing, I want to have it at an arm's distance instead of back in my office. And so I've just kind of put everything into this little tub here. I don't even remember where I got this, but let's just go ahead and get right into it. I am now using this Moleskine thing as my dirty planner instead of the big bulky spiral bound book that I had before. It's thinner, it's lighter, and I'm using this now. So I've got it in here so that I can quickly write things down. So let's just slip right into this blue TN. This is my weekly insert, and I do have in here now the new map insert thing. So I've just got that in here. I don't know what I'm going to use for it yet. I just put some scrapbook paper in there to keep it pretty. But let's go ahead and get to April's pages here. I think this is still March. All right, here's April. And there is a process video for this. I will leave it in the cards right here so you can click over and watch that if you want to. Here's another one. I had gotten some really great happy mail from Petra over she's one of the design team members for this stationery selection, and she's also working with Cafe Analog now, and she's been doing a lot of collaborations. She's got this new washi tape with London Gifties. She's got new wax seals with Back to Zero. She's just an amazing creator. So I'll link her information down below if you want to check her out and support her as well. But she sent me some of the washi tape so that I could enjoy that, and I really, really love it and appreciated that. Here's when this was Easter, and then also I went to the Travelers Company experience at the Paper Seahorse, which was a lot of fun. I think I have got videos for this as well that I'll link for this notebook. And then this is the last page for April in my weekly layout. So that one's pretty simple. Next we'll do my journal, which is where I do more writing. And I think this is a whole new insert, so I don't think that I've shown any of these pages in a flip through before. So I'll just quickly flip through some of these pages. And this, these date things, they're from Hank's Diary over on Instagram. He also does the Hours brand stuff. And at the beginning of the month, not every month, but sometimes, I don't think he's doing one in May, he does a free printable for like these date stickers, and they're only good for a few days, the first few days of the month, and so that's what I'm using for April. And I've just got some tip-ins here with some really sweet notes that I've gotten. And then again with the, excuse me, I have got something in my throat that I cannot clear out. So yeah. And then I used all these stamps, but that was so much fun to do. And then I wrote about the day. And then this is the last. This is my favorite layout. I love the way this, I love it when I can get multiple days on a layout and can use different color inks. And it just looks really cool. I really like the way that looks. So, and then here's my little divider for May. I haven't even started anything. I've got a pressed flower in here, but haven't started that yet. For anybody who has been following me for a while, I was pregnant forever, felt like. But I did give birth to a little girl. I have 3 boys and finally now a little girl. So I'm super excited to finally have a little girl in the house and to be buying all the cute girl things. And I'm just happy as a clam. Dad is over the moon excited to have a little girl. So I want to kind of show you what we're doing, what I'm doing to kind of keep track of her life. So if you've been following for a while, then you know that I do the same thing for Cullen. I have a little passport size undated weekly insert, and I took this with me to the hospital so they could stamp her little feet in here. How cute is that? And then, yeah, I just quickly write down notes from the day, and I have to get caught up because I don't, it's Wednesday today, so I have to come in here, but I've saved this little baby tag, and then I got a card from my mom, and her handwriting was so cute, and it was just so mind-blowing to see a little girl's name. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing for her, and I do the same thing for Cullen. I have moved into a lightweight insert with him, and I'm just writing things down as they happen. It's not pretty or fun the way it was when I first started. I have it here. So this is Cullen's, and there's his little footprint. And then I was keeping track of milestones in this little part. But when I first started with his, I was kind of decorating it a little bit because he was still sleeping a lot then. And I had a little more time, you know, that newborn stage. And then the great wake up happens, and they need a lot more attention, and they don't just sleep all day. So I wasn't able to keep decorating it, but I kept up with it. And once I filled up this insert, I moved over to this one, and it's just the lightweight one because I can get a lot more into this. So that's what I'm doing for the little babies. And then this is another project that I'm working on for May. I should talk about this in another video, but I'm just going to talk about it here. It's the Cafe Analog Challenge for the month, and I'll just quickly flip through this as well. So I will link everything down below for this. But every day in May, there's a challenge, and I decided to do this challenge in this little half-size passport insert, and I've really been enjoying it. I have not done it since Clara was born, so I have got to get caught up with that, but I pre-decorated some of the pages so that I wouldn't get too far behind with that. And then this is just like a catch-all notebook for notes with the baby. So I've got Cullen up here in the front for doctor's visits or just anything that I need to jot down with him, and then Clara is going to be the second half of this insert. So yeah, I keep all of these, like I said, in my living room so that I can maintain some semblance of organization and staying on top of everything that I've got going on right now, because I did have another baby. I've got 2 babies under the age of 1. Cullen's first birthday is tomorrow, so I technically have 2 babies under the age of 1 right now, and I've got to stay organized if I'm going to continue my creative ventures. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, more about all the baby stuff at another time. I'm gonna film some other videos for that in the future, but I wanted to film the April flip through and get that posted so that it wasn't going up in June or July. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me any questions down below and I will respond as well as I can. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.